This will be a guide on how to make the Ingenuity of the Human's Ability Codex. Go to a workbench and scroll down until you see it. It will be right by the portable fairy ring. For the ability codex, you will need 2 alchemical onyxes, 20 stunning components, 100 direct components, 1500 smooth components. Now to make an alchemical onyx, just go over left 2 icons in the interface, and you will need an onyx, a fortune component, 50 refined components, 10 precious components. Now to get the fortune components, you will need to dismantle treasure hunter items, and I prefer to use yew or magic composite bows. For the precious components, you can do rings of slayer. Now for the refined components, you will need a rune bar. Scroll all the way up and find a junk refiner. It requires 200 junk and 200 crafted components. Make one and you will get a junk refiner. Every junk refiner gets you 20 refined components, meaning you will need 5 junk refiners to get the 100 refined components, which in turn makes the chemical onyx, which again makes the human codex. Make both of the alchemical onyxes, and lastly make the codex. Now the codex will be in your constitution bar, not under the defensive, but the HP. Once you have it, read it, hit option yes, and it will unlock it. The ability or next spellcast is guaranteed to hit. It lasts for 6 seconds or until an ability is used. Revolution will not trigger this ability. This is useful if you're in full magic. You can use a status warhammer spec on anything, or if you have full melee or full range, you can use vulnerability on any target. Now to get the direct components, teleport to Birth Orb, and you will need 65 attack and 65 defense, 65 strength, or attack and strength need to equal 130 or higher. From the lodestone, we will be going to the Warriors Guild, which is located directly west. If you have access to Grand Exchange, you can buy mithril spears and dismantle them for the direct components. Climb up the stairs, go east through the door, and you will see the best NPC possible, Anton. Trade him. And now for the option 1 is stabbing weapons. Make sure on your display icon on the right side of the interface is on the second option to display it. Now you want to buy all of the hostas and all of the spears. Once you have them, disassemble them. Once you have dismantled them, trade Anton again, option 1, and then buy the rest of the hostas and spears, even by the bronze. The bronze restock extremely quick, so I advise buying them. Now once you have bought all of them, you will then want to trade him again and go to the second option. You want to buy all the battle axes from bronze up to adamant, including the offhand version. Once you have dismantled all of them, once you have dismantled all of the battle axes and stuff, go back to option 1 and see if there is your iron or bronze spears to the hasta and rebuy them. If they are all 0, go to the third option, which will be crushing. The third option, he will be selling maces and warhammers. Do not buy any of these, only go to the first and second shop, the stabbing weapons and the slashing weapons. This shop restocks fairly slow except the bronze items.